Hi, so today we're gonna be doing a green look. I already went ahead and primed my face as well as my eyelids. Today my makeup might be a little different, so like brace yourselves because I went thin. So I went back to my thin brows, so I definitely, my makeup, like I have more eyelid space now, which I enjoy. So we're just gonna have fun and play with the color green. So first, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I'm gonna prime them using my Fenty concealer, just to have a smooth little base. To set my primer, my concealer, I'm gonna be using this little fluffy brush. It's super old. It's from freaking, where is it from? Oh, it's Wet n Wild. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Like if you're looking for some pretty good brushes, I would go to Dollar Tree. Honestly, Dollar Tree has good brushes. And last time I used this look, I used this white powder to highlight my eyes. So this time I'm actually gonna use it to set my concealer as well. That way we're like on the same page, and the color green will pop a little more. So just tapping in that a little, just setting it. So just use like any white you have to go ahead and set your base. That way the colors can kind of pop a little bit more. And then you'll feel when you're like, okay, this feels like it's blend, like a nice little foundation for me to blend on. And then for a palette today, we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills collab with Mario. I'm going to dab into Lula, which is a soft little brown. It's like a coffee brown. And then same thing that I always do, I go ahead and tap it in. You'll feel kind of where your crease is, so just tap it in. And oh my god, I'm loving the thin brows already. Like I have so much space to play with my makeup. I love thick brows, and I love everybody who has thick brows. It's beautiful, but since I was younger, like in high school, I always had thin brows. Even in college, like my shit was pretty thin. I just fuck with thin brows because I think with brows, it's really hard, and for a long time, like it took me a while to, because I wanted thick brows. Like who doesn't want thick brows, right? But I mean, I love the thin brows, not a problem for me, but I know at one point like the thick brows blew up and whatever, right? And I tried it. Oh my god, I remember growing out my fucking brows for the whole summer, like, and then like waiting to go get them thick, and they made them thick, like they left them super thick. But I have a really tiny forehead and like really small eyes. It just is not a good balance if I have like big old brows, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really not. But yeah, I'm just blending this, just a nice little layer, because like I always say, we can always go back. I hope this doesn't get taken down for copywriting, and if it does, then we just remake it and make sure there's no audio. And then okay, so then I kind of want it to be like up, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and just shape it a little going up, just right here, tapping it in a little, and then blending just a little bit higher. So what have y'all been up to? What is new in the world? Shit has been real motherfucking boring. So I started working, and bro, I'm like, oh, I forgot how people were. It's been a fucking trip. But what? Sorry if I'm like very low energy. I feel like work has completely drained me. It really has. But hopefully I'm giving y'all a little bit of life. So last time I tried to film this look, I did one eye first, and then I did the other eye on camera. Oh my god. And that is not how I do my makeup. Like, I work on both eyes at the same time, and Lord, it did not work how I wanted. I think it's like, that's just how I learned how to do my makeup. That's just how I do it, you know? I think with makeup, take your time, bro, to like learn how you like it, how you notice. Oh, this one time when I did it like this, it came out a lot nicer, like, you know, it's just all of that. Okay, so this time I'm actually gonna go jump right into the lid color, and then like do the like wing of it. So I'm gonna start with using the Kat Von D Metal palette I got years ago, and then a moss green. It's legit like looks like moss. Same thing, tapping into that with my finger, and then going right onto my lid. Oh shit, everything in between. I'm out here, I'm getting stupid, I'm exclusive, useless. Oh shit, back up on the scene. And I'm only gonna take it about halfway. No. Right, so that's, I think, is good enough. We're gonna go in with the shimmer on top later, but like I said, I want this to be a very, very wearable look. So it's gonna be like a green brown grungy look. So now that we set that, and you're starting to kind of see the shape of how things are gonna turn out, I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush that comes in like any palette you buy from them. But really, you just need any little like soft little brush like this, and then any little fluffy brush like this. So using that, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in to Violeta, and this is not gonna be like a hard cut crease, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start shaping my eye. And then again, just blend it out a little. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go ahead and go back to the original transition color we were using, just to smoke it out a little bit more. Just to smoke out and diffuse just a little bit more. So then now I'm gonna go ahead and use a topper before I go into the inner corner. So I'm gonna be using Bronx, again from the Mario palette, and then just topping off that green. with that same little brush and tapping in Claudia, which is a soft gray blue, just to blend the colors together. This will kind of add that coolness that we need. Ooh, I love this look. And then going back with the fluffy brush we used for the second color, just again with swiper motions. And going in with this soft little fluffy brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use that Hollywood color, which is like a nude little glow, and just highlighting inner corner and then spreading it out. And then this you can actually use to kind of clean up. Actually, you can always use the highlight just to clean up your brow a little bit, clean up the eyeshadow a bit. Boom. So it kind of made it a little bit cleaner. With the first fluffy brush we used for the first color, without adding any product, just swipe 1, 2, 3 to blend the highlight that we just added to the other color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for our face, same face routine we did before. So just concealer, no foundation. I'm just not a foundation girl, especially in the summer. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the same Morphe G2 brush just to blend everything. Do you ever like feel like something's coming to you? I feel like something's coming. I don't know what it is, but something's coming for me. Yeah, like yesterday I was cleaning up my room because Saturday's on my clean day, and so many things broke in my room, and like it was weird. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. Things don't normally break around me. I don't know. Like, I like felt something, you know? Like, it wasn't just like, oh, it broke. It just felt like something's happening. Something just shifted and something's happening, and that's why these things are breaking. I know. I'll keep y'all updated. I'm gonna go ahead and use that white little powder that we use to set our eyelid to set under my eye, just because for today I want to be very like highlighted and open because we're using such dark colors. We're gonna set this under eye just using this, again, Wet n Wild flat brush. They're like $1, bro. not highlighting, so I'm using it right here where we use our highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and actually run this down my nose. I'm gonna run a little up here, like everywhere to highlight. Boom. And a little bit on my cupid toe, and then down on my chin a little, just what's left over, not adding any extra. I'm gonna first go in with the Violeta color and just start on my my outer corner, not too much, and then just connecting it, not going all the way in. Just connecting it. All right, then we're gonna use this smaller little brush I have. This is an Morphe M213 with the first color, just to smoke it out. So just go right under that color and smoke that shit out. Voila. Alright. So I think that's enough smoking in my opinion. I'm not going to use that blue color just so you can really see the blue on top and not at the bottom. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and do my contour. So for my contour, we're first going to start by adding the Fenty Beauty contour stick. So we're going to be using this Real Techniques brush just to blend everything out. To blend the bronzer out, the Fenty bronzer out. Just tapping it in. So this is more of a bronzer color for my skin tone. It wouldn't necessarily be a contour. Contour we're going to go ahead and add next. Now that the bronzer is blended out, we're going to go ahead and contour. And for contouring, I'm going to be using this angled brush from Wet n Wild. Again, Dollar Tree. Wet n Wild synthetic brushes, super cheap, super good. And if whatever happens to it, it was $1. And then just dabbing into this palette that I have from Sephora with this darker, more contour color. Just going right under the bronzer with that small angle and just going right under and blending it out. Swiping motions. And then this I'm going to bring a little bit lower just to contour my face. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Fenty Beauty setting powder. Just a little bit. I'm not even going to add more product, just what's already on the little thingy. Just going right under that. Dragging it down. Going right under. Dragging it down. Just to highlight. Alright, and now to go ahead and diffuse that sharp line, I'm going to use this fluffy brush from e.l.f. e.l.f. also has really good synthetic brushes. So that's definitely something I've noticed. Like if you are very new to this and you don't even know what to get a set of synthetic brushes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add blush. For blush, I want a purpley nude color, very soft purple, very light, just to bounce off this brown. So again, just using this fluffy brush from Makeup by Aloe. So like this was a huge investment. I mean, it was a gift, but they're expensive, so it's like definitely an investment in brushes. And I'm just dabbing into that blush, starting on my starting on the outer corners of my face and then bringing it in. And then I'm kind of gonna keep it where the contour is, just right on top, going up a bit higher. So you see I'm just keeping it together right here with the contour. I'm not gonna go all the way in into my apples, just so that way you have this lean face look. Boom. I'm liking this. Now I'm gonna do my inner corner highlight with the same color we used right on top. With that same brush we used. Just tapping it in and blending it out. Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows and mascara off of camera. And I went ahead and used the Morphe lip gloss in Pine. So I love that gloss. It is a purple-ish gloss, just to balance and stay kind of grungy. And then I went ahead and topped it off with Midlife Wasabi by Fenty Beauty. You could just go in with the Midnight Wasabi just to completely stick to the green tone. That is up to you. But I really like it. So here is a picture of the completed look. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Go ahead and like this video if you like this video. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.